Well, hey folks, Species 7 here. Thanks for joining me today in Farm Sim 25. And we're here on the Alone in the World map. Indeed. Oh man, what a day. It's currently 1:30 in the afternoon. I sat down 7:30 this morning and recorded just over an hour-long episode of this. And then recorded about an hour episode of Foundation. And got doing other things and decided I'd render them, and went to render them and realized, hey, there's no mic on there, what's going on? And I thought it was odd because I remember actually looking over at my little mixer thing there and could see the lights, you know, the BU type meter lights showing that there was, you know, it was on and I was yapping. And yeah, I guess someone, you know, no names, Orange Fur, aliases of Mr. Meowgie, Hey You, must have been, you know, innocently out slaughtering insects or something and pulled the freaking plug halfway out the back of my computer, the plug from the mic. So, what did you miss? Well, there's our original fields, okay? I did grab the roller. So they're all rolled, they're growing, they're doing well. We just need to hit them once more with fertilizer and probably at some point weeds. Now here's where all our time went. You'll notice there's a little more going on over here. The first thing we have, and the first thing I did, is a rather large rice field. Check this puppy out. This first one here, this is all a rice field. On the other side of it is just a field. I'm thinking probably sunflowers or corn. And then down here, we're going to do olives. We have our first veggie harvest, as you can see. We've got some beets and potatoes, and there's a bunch of spinach and strawberries and all kinds of stuff. And we're going to sell those because we like to make as much money as we can. The other thing I did was I ran a load of logs down with our auto-load log trailer, sold those, and bought some beehives. So we've got, I think, 4 of them on the map. But there you go. This trailer, I traded our Ponze, whatever the heck the other one was, the green trailer, for this. It's a universal auto load, hence all the really weird things up in the HUD there. But yeah, we've got spuds, green beans, strawberries, red beets, and spinach. And we are going to go and sell them. Yes, we are. Because we could use all the money we can get. Yeah, definitely. Now, we can't plant anything else till springish. So, yeah, we're kind of stuck in that regard. I'm just wondering here. I might pull some of this apart by itself. I might not be selling all of these right out. Let's have a look across the road before we drive anywhere near any sort of tip or sell point, because apparently some of the sell points like stealing things. Good friend of the channel and all-around awesome guy, Sooty Farmer, let me know that when I drove by our bale storage, it grabbed a pallet of strawberries from me. So yes, the cow's future straw will smell sweetly of strawberries. Yeah, I don't know, man. Okay, that's the spinnery. This, I think, is an oil extractor. Yes, it is. Our little radar tower beeping away. You grape processing, and your slurry sales. Okay. There's no traffic, so I can just leave my tractor there and not have a bunch of Wahoo show up and start going beep beep, get out of the way. Like, no. Is this the one I'm looking for? Yes, preserved food. Let's see what we can bring here, maybe. Okay. Peas, I don't... Ooh, oh, beans. Okay, the beans can come here. Don't think we got any of that or that. Spinach. So yeah, it looks like the beans and the spinach can come here. I didn't even think about that when I grabbed them. So let's back this guy up, but not over the trigger. Perfect. Alright, let's release the strappage. Alright. So. Oh. I need to go back to the farm for a second. Where are we? Here we are. I need to remember what needs to go in for the piggies, because I'm sure they need a root crop, and I'm pretty sure I have potatoes and red beets. So you are cows. Alright, you're the piggies. Where's your... Here it is. What do you need? Out of those, only the potatoes. Okay. So we'll save a potatoes. So the rest of it can pretty much go. Where are you going? You're red beets, you're gone. Ugh, not very much. What else did it sell? Okay, that can go. Let's set that off to the side. What's this? Strawberries. Okay, those I believe we can take to the bakery. This is potatoes, I'm pretty sure. Yes, it is. Okay. Aren't you? Yes, you are. Alright, so that's a potatoes. We'll be keeping that. And we'll keep this as well. Alright, so those will be going nowhere. You are spinach. I don't think that was a thing. These, however, are. So off you get. Now okay, we got a lot of spinach, man. Eventually I'll figure out where all this stuff goes, and then we won't go through this. And I'll do things like separate the vegetables at the greenhouse. It's just right now I was trying to figure out how this auto load thing works. Now, I know you're a dairy, but don't you also take strawberries for some stupid reason? Goat milk, goat cheese, chocolate. No, you don't. Okay, so you don't. I'm surprised you don't, really. So the beans can come here. Kimchi, eh? That's, okay, it's the Napa cabbage. Oh, red beets can come here? Ooh, okay. And spinach. Oh, okay. So should have probably just come here first. And then sold what was left. Well, except for the potatoes, of course. So, we can bring some red beets there, but probably not a lot. I know there's one thing about that, is it doesn't hold a whole bunch, eh? So, spinach we can do. Strawberries apparently is the odd man out. Potatoes we want. What are you? Oh, you're green beans. So, strawberries we can sell. What is this one again? A bakery. Oh, let me guess. You want strawberries, don't you? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, we won't walk them across the trigger. We'll bring them over here. There we go. We're not going to get a lot of money out of this round, but let's say the other thing to remember is these guys are pretty limited in what they'll take. Like as far as amounts. Alright. You'll happily take this. Oh, see? That's it. He's maxed. He only took half of them. So we'll leave that there. Now, red beets, eh? Apparently we can use these, so... Some, at any rate. Up you go. What else have I dumped off here? Ooh. It'll be the same with this. We're gonna end up selling a few of those, for sure. Because there's no way it'll accept that many. Alright, let's hit it with the belts. Nice. And let's make sure we don't accidentally go across the trigger. There we are. So now... what is this one? Multigrain. Oh yeah, okay, that produces flour. So that's not a concern to us at the moment. Alright, shut her off, kick off the belts. And let's start with you, seeing as you're on top of other stuff we might actually need. Boom. Alright, you took that one. And we'll grab this guy. Alright, took all of that as well. You, I believe, are, what, spinachi? Yeah. Yep, okay. Oh. I thought you said you took spinach, man. Spinach. Okay. I mean, you're certainly not full. You can take 24,000 liters of red beets alone. You've got next to nothing else in you. In fact, that's it so far. Okay, we can activate that. This is spinach, isn't it? Yeah, it's spinach. I don't get it. Why you not like my spinach, man? Rice, spinach. Activate. Spinach bag. Bag? What are you talking about, spinach bag, man? My spinach don't come in bags. Alright, well that is certainly concerning. What are you, a bagging machine? No. Spinach bags. I'll have to look into that. No idea how to get the spinach into bags. We'll deactivate it for now. Bags, huh? Okay, that's for the pigs. So the only other thing we've actually got is the green beans. They're not. Oh, don't tell me you want those in bags as well. Green beans. Green beans. I don't get it. Jarred green beans? Oh, you need some kind of a jarring facility? And a bagging facility? What the heck, man? Let's have a look and see if I'm... Well, obviously, missing something here. Okay, distributor, that ain't it. Wooden toys, sawmills, bakery. Yeah, see, this is what we're... basically what we have here. We've just got the one with the shed on it, right? But that's not what it's showing. See, there's a straight green beans, and then right down below it, you can see jars of green beans is what it produces. As far as I know, there's no glass making thing. See, this is the one we have, and it shows the same thing. Now, the red beets are going into jars. Doesn't seem to have a problem with that. Yeah, I don't think there's anything here that does anything like that. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna try something. I'm gonna sell the rest of this spinach. Just to try and make a bit of money. What I'm gonna try to do is dump those into a trailer and see if it'll let me tip them in. Okay, well, that was an interesting reaction. That definitely recognizes them. Yeah, we don't know what you're doing, you know. Yeah. Wow. Do you see how far away that thing grabbed it from? It's a good thing I didn't park any closer, I'll tell you what. Alright. Actually, I could probably sell those because what I've got left at the place is beets and potatoes. So while we're here, make a little bit of money. 800 bucks, okay. I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of strange. But I'll try that. I mean, worst comes to worst, if it still doesn't take the products, then we can simply dump them at at the store across the road. Right, it doesn't care if it's from a trailer or a pallet or excuse me, a jar or a bag. Well, we might as well head down there and pick the rest up. And you guys can see how this weird trailer loads. Because, yeah, I think it's just beets and potatoes that are left. So, yeah, carved all those fields out. Good for me. For all the good it did. As I say, we can't touch them now till spring. Other than, of course, if weeds or whatever start popping up, we'll have to deal with that. That's a given. Still haven't washed this thing. And there's no excuse for it. I did move the washer home. Oh, I just knocked one of my kitties off. Is there... Auto load wood, field service, power tools. Universal, here we are. Enable editing of loading volume. I have no idea. Oh, left shift I. Okay. Alright. I suppose those make sense. I don't see most of those up there, but there you go. Okay. Always feels like I've gone the wrong way. It's just so far up the road and you can't see anything with this little valley here, so by the time you get up to where you can see it, ta-da! Oh, guess I told you, I added, there's 3,000 bucks. I added a mushroom, or not mushroom, rice seedling building. Alright. Oh, we got a few mushrooms. Nice. No rice seedlings yet? Nah. Only been there a couple hours. Oh. Okay, I didn't think those were there before. Oh, they weren't. Okay. Let's go right to the end here. Because all I really want is those, so... Whoa! Okay. Oh. Alright. I'd like to get those potatoes too, if I could. There we go. Alright. So, good, we got potatoes and beets. The beets I'm going to dump into a trailer to see how that goes. I think we'll do the little lizard truck, I believe, should work. Of course, I believe a lot of things turn out to be absolute crap. Oh, man. He's never easy. So is that De-Wolf or Do-Ulf? I don't know. I'm gonna go with Do-Ulf. I don't see anything wolf-like about red beets. Damn, they're good pickled. Used to have them all the time as a kid. Because my mom used to make them, but I don't think like too many people make them anymore. Just too bad. It's really bloody good. Really good. I mean, you know, it's definitely a matter of opinion, but I think they're really good. There we are. Okay. So first thing we gotta figure out, well, let's go over here. Well, let's stay away from anything that has a trigger. Last thing I need is to have potatoes in my haystacks. So, let's come over here. And, oops. Let's see. If, well, doesn't fit. Okay. Nice thing is, oh, come on. Well, what? Now you're not picking it up anymore? What the heck? Well, now it doesn't. That's weird. It wouldn't let me pick it up. Now it is. How far away can I get? Perfect. Oh, come on. Grab it. There you go. Now we can get it over the thing. It's not working. Alright. Well, you also apparently have to have the same thing. You need to be put into a different vessel. There you go. And you guys can come with moi. Wah, 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 wah. Where is that thing? Oh, wee truck. There you are. So. Refill truck. Oh. Well, how's that for a magic trick? Yeah. Not quite what I expected, but it'll do. Oh, yeah. Easy peasy. So I think what I should probably do when I actually go to the gardens to gather stuff... Oh man, that's just too great. I should probably be taking this as opposed to this. You are off? You are not. Quit burning all my diesel. Alright, let's see if this is gonna work. Oh, I hope so. Snicker through here. So yeah, we did a lot of work, man. You guys were helpful as heck too, I must say. You know, it was a team effort. All right, what do we got here anyway? 6,000 liters of beets. Huh? All right. Well, that's hard to pass up. You thought I was going to say beet, didn't you? Yeah, so did I. Besides, 83k is a lot better than 53k. Gets us to places. I'm really nervous about triggers now. Now that I know they'll just steal random crap from you. I mean, bales. You know, what about a pallet of strawberries could possibly be construed as bales? Whoa. Could have ruined it all right there. Alright, now... let's go around the outside of the water tank. Geez, you don't do no 80 in reverse. Give me a tip. Oh yeah, look at that. Nothing, huh? Ah, there we go. Alright. Now, I'm gonna bet you, if I back up to this, it's gonna refill all that lovely spinach. Check that out. Ah, we have conquered the factory. So now, you can turn beets on. Oh. They are on. Spinach. There we go. Dump the spinach in. Yes. Good. Oh. It doesn't like the beans. Oh, unload here. Seems to think it's not empty. I'm not going to get you to stop unloading. You do your thing. There's nothing in you. There we are. Now it says we can refill the truck. So, you can stop doing that now. Thanks. Huh. Must have been beets stuck in one of the hinges or something. But here we go, green beanin'. Well, that's just brilliant. Ah, yes. In you go. Whoosh. Alright. Easy, easy peasy. Spinach is running, beans are running, beets are running. Nice. We're out of here. Ah, well, I'm glad we got that figured out. So, with that said, seeing as I have played literally hours of this, I think I'm going to call it an episode. So there we are. We got the preserved food factory running. So one of these days we'll make some money out of it. One would hope. There you go, guys. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, you know what to do. Please remember to hit that like button. Till next time, take care of each other and ciao.